While having a cereal and milk breakfast contest, Mr. and Mrs. Turner watch a news report saying that the Walmart has been shoplifted and a few shop items have been stolen, including a Crimson Chin life-size wax replica, a computer, a snowmobile, and a basketball. Timmy inadvertently passes all those things. Suspiciously, the Turners go to his room to question him, but Timmy is only having the things he needs so he can make his fairy godparents pass an important inspection. Timmy tries convincing his parents that he bought the things through the internet, but they accept no excuse because they don't have any internet. However, he can't tell he was granted the things a wish because he'll have his fairies disappear forever. Just when things couldn't have gone any worse, Jorgen von Strangle appeared to begin inspection of Cosmo and Wanda. Taking Timmy's unhappy face as they fail the first step, he marks an F in happiness and warns them that if they fail all the steps, they'll be taken away from their godchild and be sent to the Fairy Academy to train for 1,000 years. Just then, the Turners called Timmy downstairs to inspect him. He then orders his fairies to distract Jorgen while he's gone. Downstairs, his parents interrogate him, asking him if he is the shoplifter. As proof that he's not, he takes out his lie detector. They ask where he got it. He says it's from the internet, and the detector blows his lie. In order to take drastic measures, they send him to a real police inspection, along with other suspects like Chester, AJ, and Francis. Seeing in Francis' pocket that he's still a communicator without paying, he tries to convince them that he, Francis, is the real shoplifter, but they still don't believe him, so he escapes with the help of Chester and AJ. At first, they promise they'll help him get out of this one, but then the police spots them. They blame Timmy and cowardly run off. Back at the house, Cosmo and Wanda are still being inspected by Jorgen and are trying to distract him by talking about their vacations worldwide and their recent fears of him. They then turn on the TV and watch a news report about Timmy, who's being blamed for the shoplifter. Knowing that Timmy's being blamed because of them, Jorgen is about to put an F in responsibility, but then Wanda furiously replies that it's only a stupid inspection, and he can take them back to the academy if he wants, not once, but right now, Timmy needs them. Surprised of their care for their godchild, he changes his mind and puts an A in responsibility, but warns them that they will have 15 minutes left, laughing maniacally. Back at the mall, Timmy from a bush instructs Chester and AJ, who are in the entrance, to dress up like himself and to trick the cops. They discover him anyway and are about to arrest him when he enters the mall and spots Francis stealing things. Timmy then tries to make Francis confess that he is a thief. Francis admits he is, but it doesn't matter because nobody believes him. Suddenly, he spots a Cosmo camera, climbs up to take it, takes out a videotape, and goes down. The cops grab him by the arm, and his parents try to convince him that they love him and they only want to help. Timmy asks if they do love him, but will they now give him a chance to prove his innocence? They then offer to give one last chance to prove his innocence, and if he is wrong, he'll go to the clink. He then takes out a television, VCR, and an electric generator that Francis stole from the mall. Timmy then inserts the tape that Cosmo recorded into the VCR and turns the TV on. The video then shows Francis stealing a bin full of lard from a lard sale, proving that Timmy wasn't the thief. The cops then arrest him, and Timmy's parents ask for his forgiveness. He then notices that there are only 2 minutes left, so the inspection can end. He forgives them and runs off. Back at the house, Timmy shows Jorgen everything he can wish for with his fairies. He then puts an A in all steps and warns them to not repeat the things that nearly expose the existence of fairies again before leaving. Learning that he should be more careful with his wishes, Timmy decides to hide things more carefully. Suddenly, his parents then appear driving the war tank poofed earlier, destroying the neighborhood and running off with it.